Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to the lecture. So I hope up to here you have understood how the column BBS has to be done. You already seen the different types of lateral ties. Let's say 2 leg, 4, 6, 8 leg, and all. Now from here onwards, we'll take certain complicated column reinforcement and we'll try to do the BBS for that. Okay. So far whatever BBS you had done for the column longitudinal rebar, it was a very simple one. Okay, which you usually encounter and sometimes what happens is that let me show you a few of the drawings. Yeah. So if I start from here, what is the pattern that you used to follow in this particular drawing is that, see, we had something like this, isn't it? Footing to the ground level, then from the ground level to the first floor, and first floor to the roof level, and so on. So luckily in this particular drawing, we had all the column reinforcement same, like 12 diameter 6 bar, that is from your footing to the ground, and after from your ground to the first also it is 12 diameter 6, and then again from first floor to the roof level also it is 12 diameter 6, and also roof level to this also it's a 12 diameter 6. So here all the rebar were 12 diameter 6 right from the foundation up to the roof level, and our BBS was very simple. Now let us say tomorrow you're working on certain projects and you get a drawing something like this. Okay, this is one more drawing which I've taken from a different project. Just concentrate here. Okay, again it's written footing floor to the first floor, this one, then it is first floor to the second floor to the third floor, and third floor to the terrace floor. That's something a G+4 structure. Now look at the way the reinforcements are put up here. For example, you have to look into the reinforcement here. This is my C2 column. What is mentioned? Yeah, suppose we'll start from here. This is, wait, yeah, I'll go with this. Okay, look into this particular yeah, look into this particular C3 column. Okay, see C3 column. And so just read out what all things are written. From the footing floor to the first floor in C3 column, you're supposed to provide a 16 diameter 4 bar and 12 diameter 2 bar. That means one complication came here. Previously, whatever BBS I taught you, it was like a 16 diameter 6 bar. But here what has happened now? 16 diameter 4 bar and 12 diameter 2 bar. That means when I do the BBS, I need to make another column something like this. And one I'll do for 16 diameter and same I'll do for 12 diameter. So that is one complication which you are going to get. Okay. Other than that, that is one which is very simple. That complication is not a big issue. But look at the other things. Okay. So yeah, we'll start from here. Okay, fine. So this is 16 diameter 4 and 12 diameter 2. Good. Then when I come to the first floor to the second floor, again it is a 16 diameter 4, 12 diameter 2 bar. No issues. When I come to the second floor to the third floor, look at the changes. It was 16 of 4 and 12 of 2, right? But now it has only become to only now it has gone to 12 diameter 6 bar. That means your number of bar also change now according to the floor wise. So two complications we are encountering. One is we are having two different diameters of the bar. One is a 16 diameter, other is a 12 diameter. Along with that, another complication is that when I'm doing my BBS from second floor to the third floor, my bar diameter is only 12 of 6. I don't have any 16 diameter bar, right? So these two complications you usually get when you do the BBS. So in that case, what we will do, we cannot do a BBS something like this. I mean, this sheet will not work, or you have to modify the sheet. So first modification I'll teach you when you have a, okay, I'll take this as case number 1. Listen, this is my case number 1 where I have two different diameters, where I have two different diameter of bar. Okay, we'll take this as case number 1. Two different diameter of the bar. Okay, and right from the footing to the top floor, it is same. It's like, let us say 16 diameter 2 bar, 16 diameter 4 bar and 12 diameter 2 bar. It will start from the foundation level up to the roof level. It is same thing. There is no change. This is case number 1. In that case, what you'll do, what you're supposed to do, no, you have to just copy the same thing. Okay, you just have to copy the same thing. I'll teach you how it has to be done. So let us consider this is what I've copied from here. I'll copy this one. Nothing will change. Everything will remain the same. Okay, I'll say Control C from here. I think I have one more sheet prepared. No? Yeah, I have one sheet prepared. For this, I'll teach you. I'll say Control V. Okay. Will it work out? No, it's not working. We'll do it here only. I'll paste it here. Okay. Control V. Fine. So let us consider you having a 16 diameter 4 bar and Okay, I'll take this as example. Where is that? What is written? 16 diameter 4 bar and 12 diameter 2 bar. So 16 of 4 and 12 of 2. No. So first what I'll do here, dia of bar is 16, number is 4 I'll do. Accordingly, my cutting length and everything will come. They won't see, there won't be changing the cutting length. Everything you have to follow the same. After that, you don't do the stirrup part because you're supposed to do the one more thing. No, what you write the same thing. That is, you control and control V you do. Number of member, we mention it as 1. Okay. And now I'll write 12 diameter here. 1 was 16, 16 of 4 and 12 of 2. You make this as 12 of 2. Okay. Is there anything which is going to change? Your cutting length is going to change. This, yes. One thing is going to change. What is that? This particular thing. What was that? 50 times the diameter of the bar. So if I'm taking a 16 diameter bar, so this will be 50 into 16. If I'm taking a 12 diameter bar, it will be 50 into 12. That means this L, whatever you are going to get, only that will change. Other than that, this height and this, there won't be any change. Yeah, there also will be change because again, we're adding a lap length. So if you're adding a lap length, in that case, again, you have to change the diameter. Okay. So lap length, you're supposed, lap length, you don't have to change the diameter. Let it be. Lap length, there won't be because if this is 16 diameter of 4, so the lapping will happen. So diameter will not change in the lap. Only that this portion will change. You're getting my point, no? So what you do, you just have to make a changes here, or you can copy the same thing, make another shape, something like this, and make it one more thing. What I'm trying to tell is, I'll do like this. I'll say control and plus, and let me insert few more rows. Okay, fine. Now I'll delete this part. This is not required for me. I'll delete it. And now what I'll do, I'll copy only this part. I'll say control C, and I'll just put it here. Enough. Control V. Okay, good. Now see, you make this as 12 diameter and it's a 12 diameter 2 bar. Okay. And then here you have to make these changes. So what all changes will happen? Okay. So this will be, you connect this with this only. Okay. What you can do is plus, this will remain same 330 only. There won't be change. So this portion will change. Okay. Yeah. So anyhow, you see 50 into diameter of the bar is 12 it took, minus this 330 it has taken. So it is coming 270. Got it, no? So this change will happen. If you're taking a 16 diameter bar, this L, this one will be 470. And if you're taking a 12 diameter bar, it will be 270. If you want, I'll do it manually. So if you want to find this length, it will be 50 into 12, 50 into 12 and minus 330, right? Do it manually. We'll see what is answer you're getting. So 50 into 12 is 600 minus 330. So 270 I'm getting manually. And in Excel sheet also I got 270 mm. Got it, no? And how did you get this 330? We know. 330 will be whatever is my footing depth, 400 minus top cover minus bottom cover minus its diameter. If you do, then you'll get this answer, isn't it? That is how you do that. Yeah. Yeah, that is how you're supposed to do it. Only, okay. Overall depth of the footing minus the bottom cover minus the shorter span dia and minus the longer span dia. So you'll get 330. Good. So this is 12 of 2. Now, rest all things will remain same. Okay. Accordingly, your cutting length. So in the cutting length, you're adding the lapping, no? Lapping also will change. Why? See, here it was a 16 diameter bar. So that is why it took 15 to 3 into 16 diameter. It took 16. But here what will happen? It's a 12 diameter bar, no? So again, 12 diameter lapping will happen. So accordingly, this cutting length will change. So it took 50. You're getting my point, no? Yeah, it took 50 into 3 into this one. This is how much? Where is that? Yeah, it took 12. So 50 into 3, because 3 times lapping. Lapping will same. Lapping will be same. Only the thing is, when diameter of the bar is 12, no? So it will take 12. Here it used to take 16. So that is why you will get a change in the cutting length also. So this is 14710 and this will be 14510 cutting length. Okay. You getting my point? This is how you are supposed to do it. Yeah. So other than that, cutting length, number of bar will remain same. And this you can do. Since it's a 12 diameter bar, come here, come to the 12 diameter bar and plus this answer multiply by weight of 12, which is 0.888. Enter, finish. Okay. Getting my point? So in this way, you're supposed to do the calculation. So this is case number 1. Okay. This will be your case number 1, where you'll have 2 different diameters of the bar. So in that case, you can make 2 columns like this. Okay, same shape. Or if see, if you're good, you don't have to make this. You can directly write it here. but try to understand how the values has to be written. If you are getting confused, then make two separate shape like this and make a changes here. You will get the answer. Okay, that is how you are supposed to do it. Okay, so cutting length is okay. L will be 270. Okay, 470 and so on. Yeah, understood the I understood it how it has to be done. Good. After that, so this is case number one is addressed. Now we'll go to the case number two. So case number two is where you have let us say only one diameter of the bar will consider or something like this. This is my case number two. Yeah, this is my case number two, where 16 dia 4 and 12 diameter 2 is done. 16 diameter 4 and 12 diameter 2. But the moment you reach here, the moment you reach to the third floor, it is 12 diameter 6. In that case, this Excel sheet will not work out. Why? The reason is we took here three times, like no, 3,300 plus 3,300 plus 3,300. So it won't be a three floor. Only in two floor, it is going 16 dia 4 and 12 diameter 2. It is starting from the foundation and going up to the second floor. From second to the terrace portion, it is only 16 diameter. How much? It is only 12 diameter 6 bar and 12 diameter 6 bar. So in that case, what you do, you make separate Excel sheets. That means you make an Excel sheet only for the ground floor first. This you will write ground floor. Then you make it for the first floor. You make it for the second floor. You make it for the third floor. That is how you're supposed to do. Else, you can make it in a single Excel sheet only, but you have to write it here. This cutting length, you don't add like this. This is not required. I'll tell you how it has to be done. Okay. So what you do, again, I'll copy the same thing. Okay. So now you don't have to do all these things. You deduct this lap length and all you don't add. Okay. So what you'll do, I'll take the same thing. So only one time you add it. Plus 3,300. Only one floor I'll do now. Okay. Only one floor I can do, or even two floor also you can do. But you have to check how much it is. Like I'll tell you how it has to be done. See. Now this 16 dia 4 16 dia 4, 12 diameter 2 is up to the first floor. Okay, one time I'll do. First floor to second floor also it is same. But from second floor to third floor, it is not same. That means only two times I'll add the floor to floor height, right? So I'll come back. So 3,300, let us consider is my floor to floor height plus 3,300. So again, minus 40 will not do. Okay, we'll stop it here. And lap length also, since it is two floor, I'll take lap length only two times. Okay, I'll take lap length two times. Correct, right? See, one lap length will happen here from the foundation to the ground floor or the first floor. First lap will happen from there to the second floor. Another lap will happen. Okay, so two lap will happen and close the bracket. So now your cutting length will be this much only. Got it? Huh? And same here also it will be same thing. You have to do the same thing here also. Where it is, you deduct this. Okay, and only lapping will be two times you will do. Finish. After that, only up to ground plus G plus 2 we have gone. After that, your bar diameter is changing. It is 12 diameter 6 bar. And here also it is 12 diameter 6 bar. Then what you do? Again, you have to make another column. Okay. So this is done. 16 diameter 4, 12 diameter 2. This is up to the ground plus 2 story. After the third and fourth, again you have to follow the same column. Make the same column. You paste it again. And then you have to change it. You have to write 12 diameter 6 bar here. And now you have to add the remaining floor, third floor and fourth floor. No, two floors are there. So one lap length you have to add again. Got it? So I'll do it. See, this will take some time because column is not that easy. If you get, if your bars are changing from floor to floor wise, and if that is the case, no, then it will take some time. So that is why initially I had taken a simple column just to make you understand. And once you understand the concept, now understanding this thing is very simple. Okay, fine. So now what will happen? Your 12 diameter 6 bar it is. Okay. So now it is 12 diameter 6 bar. Okay. And it is from second floor to the third floor to the terrace floor. So one lap will come here. So this cutting length will change now. Okay. Cutting length will be how much now? How many floors are there? So it will be two times, no? Which started from here. From here. From 14th floor to the first floor is first floor to second floor is we did, and second to third floor. Okay. Now only one time you have to add it. Okay. So this will be only one time 3,000. Now 350 won't come. 350 also won't come. All these things won't come. Just add it. Okay. 3,300. Okay, minus 40 will do, because now your bar is from second floor to the roof floor to floor height, minus one column, minus one cover you will do, minus 40. And lap length, only one lap will come now, only one lap, and enter. Okay, then your shape also will change accordingly. This thing and this thing will not come. Okay, because now your shape is not this one. You're able to understand? This won't be your shape now. Now it is only from this side. You're getting my point, no? Now it is only this one. This anyhow we have done half. This remaining whatever was there, that I'm adding it here. Okay, so 3,300 minus 40, 1 into 50 into, okay, 3,000, yeah. So this is 3,860. Now it is correct. See, so this height is only 3,860. Very simple, no? Floor to floor height was 3,300. In that, I've deducted one cover, minus 40, and one lap length I've added to that last portion. So this is what you're supposed to get. Cutting length is also this much. This is how you are going to get the answer. Okay, you're getting my point. So it will take little time for you to understand. Okay, this is one way of doing. If you don't want to do in this way, what you do, you make separate Excel sheets from ground floor, from foundation to the ground floor. You make one Excel sheet, and from first floor to second floor, you make a separate Excel sheet. From second to third, you make a separate Excel sheet, and you can do the calculation. Because if I show you some complicated BBS and all, I'll go back here. See here, this is one of the drawing what I have. It's written up to the plinth, then plinth to the first to the terrace, and terrace to the mumty. So here you see the change in the diameter of the bar. Okay, so it's a 16 diameter 6 bar and 12 diameter 8 bar. It is okay. Here also it is 16 dia 6, 12 diameter 8, no problem. 16 dia 6, 12 diameter 8, no problem. So you can do the calculation. You take from the foundation to the this thing terrace, you take it as one single unit, and you can do like we did. Only the change is you'll get two different diameter. 16 of 6 you'll do it once, and 12 of 8 you'll do it another time. That means you'll do like this same thing you'll do. You'll write 16 of 6, and then you'll write 12 of 8 here, and accordingly you'll find the cutting length. There is no problem in that. Okay, yeah. After that, here also, yeah, here you see now, here 16 diameter 12. Okay, from up to the plinth level. Then from the plinth to the first, it is again 20 dia 4. So 16 dia 8 it is. Okay, and then again it is 20 dia 8. Then what you'll do, this BBS will not work out, right? So you have to make separate BBS. That is 16 dia 12, you'll make one BBS. That is this from here to this will be something like this, up to the where up to the plinth level. Up to the plinth level, you'll be providing a 16 dia 12 bar. Okay, fine. After that, from plinth to the first floor, you'll provide 12 diameter 4 bar and 16 diameter 8 bar. Yeah, you'll provide 16 diameter. That means whatever 12 bars you've taken from here, for that you'll put another 20 diameter 4 bar and 16 diameter 8 bar. So one thing you remember, whenever you're lapping, no, whatever number of bar is coming from the bottom, for same number of bar only we'll do the lapping. See here, what is written? 16 dia 12 bar you have to provide. And again, 20 diameter 4 bar. So count the number of bar 4 and 16 diameter 8 bar. So 4 plus 8 is also 12 number of bar. And here also 12 number of, because if 12 number of bar are coming from the bottom, only then from there we can lap 12 bars, right? So if from bottom only 10 bars are coming, and from the top if you are giving 12 bars, it will not work out. Where the other 2 bar will hang, it will be in air only. So that is why when you do the BBS, make sure you're taking it individually. Okay, then you do the BBS for 20 dia 4 and 16 dia 8. Then your bar will be only this much. Only this length you're supposed to find. That's it. Okay, and then again you see here, it is 20 dia 12 bar again. So it was 20 of 4 and 16 of 8. But here again it is 20 of 12 diameter now. Got it? So in that way, you have to prepare the BBS. So try to do it manually once, and Excel sheet you can do it later. Okay, but in one single go you cannot do it in the Excel sheet. It will not work out, because you have different diameters of the bar, and also you have bars changing from every floor. From up to the first floor your bar is changing, then first to the terrace portion again it is 20 diameter 2 bar. So you cannot take the complete height like we did, 3.3 plus 3.3 plus 3.3. That will not work out. So what you do, first you take this one. I'll tell you, I'll explain here only. This will be a first shape. Okay, this will be your first shape. Okay, up to here. But where this height will be taken, this height I'll tell you how it has to be taken. This height you have to take up to the plinth level. That means foundation plus the plinth 300 what we did, no, up to there you have to take. Finish. And now here you have to take up to the first floor. This bar shape will be only this much. So this what you'll do, you take your floor to floor height. That is from plinth floor, from the plinth level to the first floor. Usually it will be 3 or 3.1 meter. You take directly 3.1 meter height. So here the height will be 3.1 plus one lap length you add here, because every floor you are supposed to add one lap length. No, one lap length you add here plus 50 into D you do. Fine. After that, when you come to the first to the terrace portion, so first to the terrace portion, again first to the terrace portion, again your height will be 3.3 meter. So now 3.3 minus one cover you're supposed to do. Here will not do the cover because it's straight portion. But this is my last floor. So last floor, floor to floor height minus one cover. That means 3.3 minus 40 you do. That's it. That is how you're supposed to do it. Now adding the lapping length, you just see how many floors are there. So it is a G+2 structure. So from plinth to ground, one lapping will come. First to second, another lapping. Second to third, another lapping will come. How many floors are there? That much number of laps should come. That's it. Okay. That is how you are supposed to find the cutting length. Yeah. So based on that, you have to do the Excel sheet. Initially, it will take some time, but try to do that, and it will be easy for you to take care of that. Okay. So other than that, most of the things, whatever complications will come in the column, I have covered. Now, for lateral ties, all the types of lateral ties I have covered. Only this portion was pending, where you will be getting two different. Because if I show you one more drawing, see this drawing again. Okay, these are some of the industrial structures. See here, this is up to the plinth and plinth to the terrace. So only G+1 structure it is. Okay, ground and then one story will come over that. But you see, 16 diameter 12 bar, 12 diameter 4 bar. That is up to the plinth level. And from the plinth to the terrace, it has come only to 16 of 12. It has come only to 16 of 12. So it was 16 of 12 and 12 of 4. But here only 16 of 12 will come. This 12 diameter 4 bar will not come to you up to your terrace portion. So accordingly, you have to prepare the BBS. Got it? So then you take this as one portion and this you take it as separate portion and you have to do the BBS. Got it? So try to do it. Try to, work on this. Okay. So you'll get an idea. In case if you're not able to follow, just give me a message. I'll explain you how it has to be done. So we'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you.